Recently, one of my coaches asked me this question. He is delegating the job. At the end of it, he feels he needs to work a lot on the delegated job. Because of that, he feels delegation is not an effective tool one need to use. And he wanted to understand what is that something he needs to do so that his delegation becomes an effective thing. Sometime back, I shared the 7-step process of Bob Johnson. In that 7 step, he says, number one, you need to sit and identify what is in it for them, the person who is going to take the delegated job. Then, second, tell them what needs to be done. Don't tell how it has to be done. Number three, the rules of the game, the boundaries with which one need to work. You need to tell them as well. Number four, clearly define the performance standard at which you will start evaluating this at the end of the activity when the delegated action has been performed. Number five, ask them for a plan of action. This motivates them to come up with the clear plan of action of how they are going to do that. Number six, ask them for an execution plan, which is the most important thing, so that they need to have the steps how they are going to execute the delegated activity. And the number seven is you need to review. If you stop reviewing there is a saying, what you expect, you need to inspect. If you don't inspect, don't expect what you expect. So for this reason, you need to follow these 7 steps. Generally, when a first time a leader or a manager start delegating the job, always there is a fear which will be there, whether the person will be able to do the way I have been doing it and delivering it. At this point of a time, I say it is a mindset game. Always we feel the activity the way we are doing, someone else will not be able to do it. Take a moment, think, if your boss, your leader thought about like that, will you be able to in the position what you are holding today? Because your boss as the leader start delegating the task, trusting you and following these 7 steps I explained. So, initial stages, you may face certain hurdles because someone is learning. At that point of a time, they will make mistakes and you may have to rework at certain point of a time. But if you consistently follow these 7 steps and delegate the activity over a period of time, you will have lot more activities delegated and you will have good amount of a time to spend on the better things which you can do it for you professionally as well as personally. Hope this answered the question how one can effectively delegate the job.